Let's take a trip back to right when we bought our property and a hurricane happened. And this took us in for the long haul. Here's a clip from where we first got there.
Well, it's not a month into owning the property and we already have came and packed up our campsite and are storm prepping for the first hurricane. So basically just tarp up some of our lawn chairs and things with some heavy 6-gallon water, put our canopy in the little wood area, loaded up all the other stuff. I don't think I have to worry much about this guy. It's just gonna kind of whip around in the wind a little bit. This is where we're gathering bottles for the Earthship build. Get that shovel up and that should be about it, and we're gonna get out of here, make it back to our home, and we'll come back.
And here's what it was after the storm. A whole total mess, you guys. So yeah, we were without this road not only then, but we are as well now, because when they reconstructed it, their work wasn't up to par. So they've now taken it back down and they're redoing it again. So all in all, we still can't use this access to our property. So as you'll be able to tell, the road into our property took quite the hit. And I don't think we'll be traveling that road into the property anytime soon. But you always know what they say, after the storm always brings. Well, they say a lot of different things, but after this storm brought a lot of good. It's really hard to believe that barren patch we looked at before these days looks like this.
Lots of gardening going
lush, green, full of plants, totally thriving with life, and what before was just a pile of sand.
Right here.
And because of that storm and the damage it took along the Gulf Coast, it actually tore up a big piece of my parents' property and their pier as well. And out of that become a rainbow that offered us the ability to scrap all the material needed to build our bathhouse. So, as bad as it was to know this happened to my parents' place, and that pier was torn to pieces, I now have
Welcome to the
bathhouse.
bathhouse. As you'll see, I've supplied a solar shower bag until we can get plumbed up for the shower head. And in this region, we have our compost toilet system and our wood chip bin. So you're just going to do your duty, scoop and cover, close the lid, and that'll do it. Hope you guys enjoy your stay. Here's this bathhouse that everybody's been going absolutely crazy over, right? And there was so many questions like, why don't you have a roof on it? And what are you going to do when it rains? Yada, yada, yada. So Carly, will you go show how the door opens and closes? Yep. So we have a barn door assembly on here. That makes it really easy. I want to walk you around the side so you can kind of see. These are solar lights, just so it stays lit up at night no matter what. You don't have to worry about turning a switch on. This is going to be water pumped from down here at the creek into these. Now you could also use rainwater, but we have fresh creek water, right? So these, along with this pump that is coming together, will then be, and you can see the solar panels over here. This is going to be ran into the sink. And as you can see, no, you can't see in. Well, go ahead, open this up, car. All right, in you go. So it's filthy, stuff's everywhere. Like I said, we had a storm as you come in. This is our compost toilet. There is a gnome in here. This is our sink, all right. Shower. Now the shower will, when we're finished getting everything together, we'll have hot and cold running water.
What kind of plants are in
this is just a generic medicine cabinet. So if you hurt yourself in the woods and you need something, some Band-Aids, some just like different things for antiseptic, Castile soap, iodine, liquid bandage, can't tell you how good that is, and some trash bags because you never know when you need to bag something up. Sedum, this sedum has been weathering the storms for 2 years now and keeps coming back. No problem, right? And then wood chips. So go ahead and open that up for us, babe. Do they get wet? That was asked. No. We went through a major storm. This is still dry. I went and got a cat litter scooper to make it easy. No big deal. Now you can use things like lime and different wood ash and stuff that also help, but I'm telling you guys, under this, I'm not going to lift it, but under this is always a bucket system, and we never have any problems out of that, right? This whole thing lifts up so that you can easily take the bucket out, put a lid on it, and then put a new bucket in. And when you fill up one of these buckets all the way to the top and you put the lid on, we then are going to be taking that up the hill to our human manure compost zone, which is completely away from the zone where all of our edible things are. And they will sit for 2 years. When one of those piles get full, you will start another one. And after 2 years, you should have soil again. So this is the system we use. We keep toilet paper in the little trash can and wood chips to cover in the big trash can. And these aluminum cans seem to do really well. It rains a lot here. For example, I am in the rainiest city in the entire U.S. So Mobile, where we live, is the rainiest city in the U.S. and we're only about 30 minutes from there on this property. So this cabin will be Carly. I hope you guys enjoyed the catch up, as I really hate that our channel was removed before, and I hope that this one stays. I'm just being sure to stay on my P's and Q's with everything that I spread on this channel. I hope you guys enjoy. Give us a follow and a subscribe, and I'll see you next time.